Tell me about your experience during these past 2 years.
My experience was really good because at the beginning I didn't have any idea about English, but now I feel very comfortable and confident.
My experience during these 2 years was that when I began to study in Oxford, I felt nervous because I didn't knew absolutely the English, but when classes passed, I feel good and I meet friends.
I think that my experience was also because there were moments that I was stressed for the activities, homework, and exams. But the rest of the experience is very good and incredible.
I think that the most important experience was that I learned a lot.
I think that my experience was really incredible because I learned things that I never thought that I could do. For example, talking another language like English.
I think the special days or special activities like Valentine's Day or Halloween because I enjoyed it with some friends and the teacher.
It was good, present, and I learned a lot of things. I expanded my vocabulary and I improved my way to speak.
To me, besides from the study, the relation with my teachers and friends was the most important thing that I enjoyed during this course.
Experience during these 2 last years. When I started here in Oxford, I used to lose all exams. I was very bad at English. I was losing the English subject at my school, and that makes me feel bad. By the end of the elementary, I had to focus on recovering the exams that I lost. Thanks to that, I came here in Oxford, and the teachers teach me, obviously, about the topics.
My experience during these 2 years was fulfilling, and this is thanks to my classmates and the teacher because we have encouraged each other and us collaborate on a daily basis.
My experience was great because I made new friends and classmates who helped me a lot during these 2 years.
Very nice and pleasant because I learned the language I wanted.
What have you learned in this course?
I learned about all the things that I really need for improve myself, about things that in this case is important to my future, like talk with other person in I don't know, in a new place, for example, like I don't know if in the future I want to go to New York and I don't know how express my ideas and I don't know how to speak to someone is something that I don't like it. I don't want that base in the future. For this reason, I think that this is important to myself.
In these 2 years, I learned to communicate very well in any situation, a lot of grammar, vocabulary, and a lot of things. The activities carried out by the institute.
To start, I think obviously I learned English. I learned to speak, to express my feelings, my thoughts in English. I also learned to make friends and some things about the guitar, if I'm right.
In the last 2 years, I learned a lot of and I learned about the grammar I learned to be responsible with some homework.
I have learned to follow the conversation as long as they speak to me in English.
I learned how to speak this language and express myself in it.
I learned a language that I didn't know, a lot of vocabulary. I learned the English grammar rule and its structure.
I think that in this course I learned a lot of things, but for me the most important is vocabulary, because with the vocabulary I can to speak with a lot of people.
I learned many things that I didn't know, like vocabulary, reading, pronunciation in the English language. By itself, it was incredible for me.
I learned a lot of English words, also the pronunciation, and I learned the structures of the grammatical sentence.
My core of speech, the pronunciation, and the grammar of the English.
There is something that you enjoyed the most during these years?
Yes, for example, when I do the activities of the holidays, I look with my friends or the teacher, and I enjoy the day.
I think that the grammar was my favorite part.
Meeting new people and making new friends.
The activities the institute organized for us to celebrate each holiday.
The thing that I enjoy the most in these years, it is the way of teaching here in Oxford, the classmates, and of course the celebrations where we eat food. The last event, it was about, if I'm right, about Valentine's, and we made bracelets and we ate biscuits.
I enjoy the company of my partners and the things we did.
Yeah, met people, do the activities, and laugh with my friends in class. Yeah.
The thing that I most
I enjoyed the moment of game between classmates and teacher, and that there were people in love in the room.
I enjoy everything, all for my classmate, my teacher, because help me for my future.
I enjoyed the moments when we practiced the units and when we had free time and watched movies.
Yes, I enjoy the moments that spend together my parents and my teacher.
What do you think you could improve in your learning process?
Well, I think I need to improve my speaking and some of pronunciation, or when I need to communicate with the foreign people.
I think I can expand and improve my vocabulary.
Improve my speaking and pronunciation a lot more.
Okay, I could improve the vocabulary, the verbal fluency, and dedication.
I could improve my speaking skills as I'm not very fluent.
The thing that I most enjoy in this process is my process, because I start without nothing of language or idea about language, knowledge, and that's incredible because if you are looking at me, I'm talking to you in other language that I don't know is incredible.
I think that I can improve my motivation to do the things.
I could improve more the pronunciation, a lot of grammar, and have more dedication.
I think that I could improve my speaking skills because the way that I used to make the vowels, the consonants, aren't the right way, I think so. So I think that and the grammar. Grammar why? Because grammar is, I think, that is the most difficult thing in English.
I think that I could improve in the vocabulary in my pronunciation because I still have a lot learning.
I think that I could improve my pronunciation and my vocabulary and learn more English words.
For me, is to pay attention, speak, or listening more sounds.
Describe your experience in the course in 2 words.
It was entertaining and good. In 2 words, fun and dedication.
Okay, in the last 2 years in the institute, I think fun and some of stressful.
Good job.
Interesting and good.
Fun and majestic.
My experience was confusing and nice.
In 2 words, fun and hard.
It was stress and fun.
It's fun and happy.
Funny and educative.